I'm going to move this back here. All right, let's talk about free money. So this is called Let's Get This Bread, AWS Credits Made Easy. Who am I? I'm starting to run out of things to say about myself. I like infrastructure, which is why this talks about AWS. I love free stuff, just like anybody. My favorite ice cream flavor is peanut butter cup. No. Oh, all right. Not as many peanut butter cup fans as mint chip, but all right. This is from my Calc 2 high school class. There's a million reasons to love calculus. No. Not as many calculus fans as ice cream fans. All right. Cool. Quick outline. We're going to talk about GitHub, Education Pack, AWS Educate, Lambda Skills, and somehow we're going to profit from this. Not included is the RITSEC CTF, but that's another great way to get AWS credits. Cool. There's a million reasons to make money online, but these are quick and easy, but we want some knowledge. So why do we want AWS credits? Well, what is AWS? They give you online services. You can, if you want a box server online 24/7 running your scripts, that's a great reason to use AWS. If you don't want to use up all of your laptop hardware, that's another great reason. And you can learn something new. There's like 45,000 jobs on Indeed that have AWS. That's a great reason to learn it. Let's talk about the GitHub Pack first too. If you go to education.github.com/pack, it's free for all students. You just confirm your RIT email and you get a bunch of free stuff. Some of it's already open source, some of it's not exclusive to the GitHub Pack, but it's a great list of resources for stuff if you want to get into development but don't have the money for professional services. Some of the other ones that aren't AWS are $50 DigitalOcean credit. If you like writing scripts and want to send emails, you get 15,000 emails a month with SendGrid. And you can also test your private GitHub repos with Travis CI for free rather than paying for it, which is great. So let's talk about AWS Educate, which is on the GitHub Pack. You can get, they say $75 to $150. I think I got $150 one year and like $110 the other. That's probably the main reason you want to join. But they also have a job board with jobs related to AWS skills and career pathways, which we're going to talk about now. So these are like your trainings for AWS. They have role-based training, so like I want to be an infrastructure architect, or I'm a developer, I want to do operations. And they have a bunch of different courses for all of those. Or they have specialties like I want to use AWS for networking or big data, or maybe you're interested in security. So these are basically like kind of like you're watching DEF CON talks. They're normally just YouTube talks from AWS conferences and things. So they're pretty simple. You just kind of pull them up and watch them, and you get some free money for them, which is a great reason to do them besides knowledge being the main reason, of course. So just for clicking Enroll, you get $25 in AWS credit. And then if you complete one, which I've never done it, but I don't know how long it takes or how hard they are, but you get $150 to $175, which is, yes, Chris?
They're really short. You can listen to the day for sure.
All right. $150 a day. You heard it here first. Can't confirm. Go to Chris for that. Newman. I don't know. I've only started one or two. And I think I've gotten, I don't remember, probably just one time. I don't know. A lot of these are like special promotion things too. So I just get emails. They're like, hey, do this and get credits. And so I click start, and then I think I get the money. We'll talk about how I make most of it later. Speaking of special offers, This is one I just got maybe a month ago that said promoting their job board basically and saying upload your resume and you'll get $25, and then complete your portfolio, which is like add your education and your skills and whatever else, and you get $100. So that's pretty cool. I think it ends the end of this year. So maybe sign up now if you want to do that. Cool, so that's a lot of free stuff, but we're still looking for some more knowledge. So let's talk about Alexa skills. These are the Amazon Alexa devices. They're the apps, but they're for your voice. And so they're called skills, not apps. Normally, they want you to run them as serverless functions with AWS Lambda. So I write my code in a Lambda function, and every time I say, Alexa, do whatever, start my skill, it starts that code. And so it's not on a server running 24/7 waiting for a response. It starts up when you prompt it to. And so if your skill incurs charges, you get compensated $100 a month. So normally a serverless function costs like probably 1/100 of a penny to run. So if like 20 people use your skill in a month, you have a lot of leftover credit. So Lambda's the normal way. I have a lot of stuff that runs in the background. I actually make these skills for fun too. It's not just for the money. But so I run a lot of stuff on EC2 because it updates in the background and has other things besides that do more than just when I want to prompt it to run something. So I run on EC2, and so that's a guaranteed way to get your $100 a month since it's always online and always incurring charges. So you can run a nano instance for $5 a month and then have $95 left over to do whatever every month. I don't know, 95 times 12, whatever that is a year. And these are super, oh man, I didn't include an example, but, oh, right there, yeah. I did one on Lambda, which took me, I copy and pasted and changed the data, and it took me like 15 minutes. So they're really simple to run and create. And if you just follow the templates and change some little things, they're pretty easy. Nick?
Is this $100 per skill?
No, it's just one overall. Yeah. If you get charged, they'll compensate you $100 every month. Yeah. All right. So you get AWS credits, but you also get some swag. Like this. So every month they have developer promotions. This is the stuff I've gotten so far, plus some other stuff inside the backpack. So every month they have some different things. Right now they have a shirt if you publish your first skill. That can be really anything. It takes you like 15 minutes. And then they have different milestones now because a lot of people have caught on that this is a really simple thing to do to get free stuff. So now you actually have to work for your Echo devices and get 50 users a month for 3 months. And you get an Echo Spot, which retails for like $120, I think, something like that. Before, they've had just publish any skill, and you get an Echo Dot, which is the small $50 ones. I did that, I think, 2 years ago, and they had a monthly normal developer one and a student developer one, so I got 2 Echo Dots for writing 1 skill. And I also got the pair of socks, which are pretty cool. Wear those to every career day, and you just pull them up. I'm an Alexa developer, instant job. I've gotten some other stuff. I got a lot of Echo Dots. I got a hoodie, a hat, this AWS IoT button, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Newman likes those. It's like the dash buttons, but you can actually do useful stuff rather than spend money. I also got this Echo Show, which retails for $230 for free, just for writing a skill. That was the Lambda one that took me 15 minutes to write. Did it in the airport, and yeah, got an Echo Show for free. Pretty cool. So if you aren't intrigued, the hundreds of dollars of other stuff so far, this thing's pretty cool for free. Just saying.
Is that promotion still going
No. It'll probably come up eventually again. This is where I get a lot of the Echo dots. They're from DevPost, which does like CS recruiting mostly. And they have competitions every once in a while. I think I've seen 3 in the past year that are make a topic or a skill based around a different topic. So make one directed towards kids or environment conservation, life hacks, stuff like that. And just for entering, you get an Echo dot. So I've gotten a lot so far. And if you do that and the monthly Amazon developer stuff, you can normally double up on prizes maybe. There's a lot of free stuff here. And I have a lot of links to the actual promotions, if they're still going on or if they've changed in the past. Any questions? Yes.
Can I have an extra Echo dot?
Thanks for reminding me. So if you want to do some hardware hacking on one, I do have some extra Echo dots just laying around, you know. So yeah. Come talk to me if you want to do that. I've seen blog posts in the past about doing it. Yeah. Only stipulation being you have to give a RITSEC research talk.
I like
So,
this stipulation.
yeah. Yeah. Talk to me after if you want to do that. Yes?
What's the grand total of Echo dots?
So before I got the Echo show, I had 3 in the living room alone. I think.
So when you say like Alexa play Despacito,
Yeah.
how many? What's the response like? Is it like the distortion? Is it?
Pretty much. Yeah. So you can group them all together and they'll all play at the same time. So yeah, and you can be like volume 10. Yeah, super cool. I think I have 5 dots in the Echo show now, something like that. Yeah, they used to be cooler about it. Now you actually kind of have to do some work. Except for the DevPost ones, just make a skill, upload it, and you're good. Yeah.
How hard is it to make fake users for your skills?
Yeah. I was trying to come up with a good answer that's not an answer. I mean, don't do it. I want my free stuff too, so don't ruin it for everyone else. But you could. Anything else? All right. Get your free stuff. Winter break. You're not doing anything else. Take a day. Make a skill. Cool.
That was fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Also, if you want AWS credit for a project, just so happens RITSEC can give you that too.